everybody, Super Baby Mario here. Welcome to Let's Play Kirby Squeak Squad. This is a game that I feel like not enough people have played, certainly not enough people talk about it, and we're not going to the demo reel, because all it is the opening cutscene that we're going to see in like 10 seconds. But yeah, last time I played this was, I think like 2017 or something, whenever the last Kirby Marathon was for Nintendo Project. So it's been, either way, it's been way too long. And I just love this game. It's always been one of my favorites, and it introduced a lot of things to the Kirby series that never came back for some reason. But yeah, let's just hop in. And we're gonna hop into the story. As much as I'd love to show the erase a file screen right off the bat, I suppose I could. Yeah, I'll erase this nothing of a file. Hooray, we did it. Anyways, early afternoon in Dreamland. Dot. 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 It's so peaceful that even the clouds are drowsy. And now it's Kirby's favorite time of the day, snack time. Also known as pretty much any time of day as far as Kirby's concerned, let's not kid ourselves here. Today's yummy snack is a sweet, fluffy slice of strawberry shortcake. Time to dig in. Whoop! How long is Kirby gonna sit there smiling at the open, empty space in front of him? Whoa, the cake Kirby was about to eat has suddenly vanished! That scrumptious berry-topped slice of mouth-watering goodness. No doubt about it, this must be the work of that greedy King DDD. Or, you know, somebody with actual speed. Well, there's no time to waste, gotta get that cake back. And that's how Kirby's latest fantastic adventure begins. Yep, that's it. That's the entire story for this game. Somebody stole Kirby's cake, and now he's gonna rain hell upon basically everything. So, basically, if you've played a Kirby game before, you know how it controls. You eat people, you steal their abilities. Ow. And then you run into things, because you're bad at the game. And by you, I of course mean only me. This was, at the time, I think one of the few Kirby games where abilities actually did, like, multiple things. Like, there were different combinations of B presses that you could do. Different combinations? What am I talking about? Like holding, or just tapping. This is a bad example, because Spark just has... Okay, well, it has a couple of different things that, as you can see on the bottom screen there. But they all basically do the exact same thing. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna end the stage before I can say even more things that don't make sense. Hooray! Good job, Kirby. You did it. And that's it. That's the entire first stage. So let's hop into the second one, I guess, and see if I can make actual good examples of things. So here we have pretty much the main gimmick of the game. Bubbles. This ability bubble, excuse me, that we just got, is now just on the bottom screen. If we tap it, we just get that ability. It's pretty cool. And yeah, as you can see, rather than just one sort of, rather than just a single slash, there's just multiple things you can do with Sword. Unlike most Kirby games that came before this. Like, I'm pretty sure only Superstar and, like, Amazing Mirror had multiple different abilities per copy ability. I don't even know. But yeah, the bubbles that are on screen can, or on the bottom screen, can contain, like, they can contain abilities, of course, they can contain food, as you can see, and you can combine them to make better things, pretty much. Yeah. And we also get Yonder Treasure Chest, which is, treasure chests are the main collectible of the game. They are they're treasure chests. You bring them to the end of the stage, and then you get to see what goodies you've unlocked. I don't know why Kirby doesn't just open them to begin with, but he just didn't feel like it, I guess? I don't know. Gotta wait for a safe space, I suppose. And we get beginning notes. Listen to this using the sound player. We don't have the sound player, but once we have it, we can listen to this. Whatever beginning notes is. But yeah, the chests here, they can contain a whole bunch of different things. Like, there's different songs, of course. There's spray paints that can be used to turn Kirby different colors. There's keys to hidden stages, and other such goodies that we'll get into once we come across them. But yeah, this is, trust me, the different things inside the chests are probably my favorite, probably one of the best collectible systems in any Kirby game, in my humble opinion. And sure, we'll grab ice from Mr. Frosty over here, or Mr. Flosty, as he is occasionally known. Oh, amazing mirror, you and your questionable translation at times. Oh, I should not have done that, because that enemy is rather interesting. And there's another one. We get Animal. This is one of the brand new abilities for the Kirby, brand new abilities to the Kirby series from this game. There are actually quite a few new abilities introduced in this one, from what I can recall. This is, of course, the first of them, and, yeah, Animal Kirby can use his claws to dig into the ground, and just kind of generally slash at things. And he can also do like a boing... do a boing boing, there we go. That, latches onto enemies and, well, hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away now. Latches onto enemies, and, I don't think that always produces food, but, you know, that one just kind of felt like it. So, yeah, now that we've taken Yonder big treasure chest, a bunch of the, presumably the titular Squeak squad are coming after us. Just various mice, of course. This here is one of the three lieutenants, I guess. This is Spinny. She's just, not entirely sure what her deal is, other than just being generally speedy. Maybe she's the one that took the cake in the first place. And there we get the sound player. We also get a fire scroll. There are various scrolls in the game, one for every ability, and those will unlock new moves that each copy ability can use. For example, now that we have the fire scroll, we can aim our fire up and down. Not the most exciting of things, but it's a new thing nevertheless, and I'm quite happy about it. I really like the scroll system in this game. I've always found it really cool. But there are some things coming up later on from treasure chests that are even cooler. But yeah, as you can probably guess, the treasure chests are the main collectible here, and there's usually there's usually 3 in every stage. Some of them have less. None of them have more, obviously, but I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's just run and be hyper. Go on a sugar rush. Okay, well let's interrupt our sugar rush for in the name of treasure chest. Dumb. No. Let's just grab. Oh yeah, I forgot the bottom screen can only have 5 things at once, so let's just use our cherries. And here's the second lieutenant, Storo. He's just kind of large and has a lot of health. He's also not that bright. He's just walking directly into my fire with no regard for his own safety. You just gonna... Kirby, can you please turn around, bud? Thank you, jeez. And what's inside our boxes today? Our boxes of goodies. We've got our first spray paint. We can become green now. We've got a chest key, a secret stage key that we can use to access a secret stage, and you know a piece of art, because that makes sense. Excuse me. I forgot that you can't use burning while in the air. I don't know why that's a thing that you can't do, but it's a thing that you can't do. So no. Must have ninja. Ninja's cool. I like ninja a lot. It's one of my favorite abilities, and I'm glad they brought it back for this one. Kirby. It'd be even better if I could aim and not get eaten by yonder thingus. I don't remember what that thing is called, so it is for now going to be Gulpin, because it just kind of looks like a Gulpin, and it's also what it does. So you know, I suppose I could have I could have gotten Tornado from that. But no, I just didn't feel like it. Never been a fan of Tornado as an ability, but I don't know, it's kind of cool, I guess. There's something in these blocks. No, I'm just crazy. Unless there was something in that row. And, yeah, speaking of abilities that don't really see a lot of use, high jump is a thing that's, kind of cool, I guess? I don't know. It's definitely situational, but I kind of like it. And we can just... excuse me. I do want. Because we can just use it to fly over everything. Not that we couldn't fly over everything to begin with, but now we can do it more quickly, I guess. But, yeah, let's grab Fighter. And, grab the big treasure chest and have our run-in with the third of the major excuse me. Excuse me! Where did... Okay, that's fine. The third of the major the major enemies. Doc, I believe is this one's name. Oh, no! Yeah, if any of the, I think any of the Squeak Squad hits you, then you, lose one of your chests, which is, of course, not a thing you want to do. Okay, I was gonna say, sure, it's fine, I don't need that food anyway, but I was able to drop through the platform. I didn't think I was gonna be able to, but, yeah, it's fine. Everything's good, everything is grand, and we've got 2 new thinguses. We've got a part of a piece of another piece of art, and as well as a piece of heart, really. Yeah, 2 of the vitality pieces, as they're called, will it will increase Kirby's health, as you can probably guess. But these little baby Kirbys, I guess, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but combining 3 of them on the bottom screen will, as you just saw, create a 1-up, which you won't need because this game is rather easy and 1-ups are plentiful. And that was the entire stage. What, was that seriously just 1 room? Like, I get that we're in World 1 still, but... eh. And there was, one of the things that I forgot about, Copy Palette, which just changes the design on the bottom screen. I kind of like this one better, but we'll go for the new one for now. And we'll head into the boss stage, I guess. Yeah, I'll stick with fire. It's King DDD. What's he gonna do? Oh, run into my fire and do nothing of value. Can I just win this fight by standing here and holding the B button? Yes. First boss, everybody! Oh boy, a boss battle badge. I forgot about that as well. Collecting all of these will, like it says, get you a new mode. I bet you can't guess what that is. What's this? Someone's stolen King DDD's treasure chest. Yes, it was me. It contained a boss battle badge. Of course, he doesn't know a thing about the strawberry shortcake. Of course. So what's going on? Who's really behind the disappearing shortcake? Suddenly a whirlwind appears, bringing a band of big-eared strangers. That we've totally never seen before in the past several stages. Who are these guys? A band of thieves known as the Squeaks! With treasure chests in tow, they begin to march jauntily away. King DDD acts as quick as a wink. Am I about to become a bowling ball? Or a baseball? He grabs Kirby and hurls him at the Squeaks. Slowly, apparently. What a shot! He throws a perfect strike. And that's it. That's the entire game, apparently. The Squeaks teeter and lose their balance. They all tumble into a deep chasm, taking the treasure with them. Well, that's horribly inconvenient. Surely the shortcake is part of the lost loot. It looks like Kirby's quest isn't over yet. That would be a horribly disappointing quest over in 1 episode.